Hello, Skyler the Dungeonologist here, and it's that time of year when we show our skeletons and beg for candy. My favorite way to celebrate Halloween is, you guessed it, running D&D for my friends. While Halloween Day is when I run some iteration of Castle Ravenloft, the month is long and full of spooky. So I'm going to share some of my favorite horrifying one-shots to run this season. Strahd is not on this list, because you probably know about Ravenloft in some iteration or another, and it takes a lot of work to trim it down into a one-shot. Without further ado, number 5. Death House by Wizards of the Coast. This little intro adventure at the beginning of Curse of Strahd is a great way to both introduce new players to D&D and instill the terror of death into them at the same time. It's pretty high lethality, so I usually have backup characters waiting outside the house, like a character select screen. That's a good way to keep players in the game even when their characters inevitably perish. Please don't call me a sneaky Dylan in the comments for still including Curse of Strahd even though I said I wouldn't. Number 4. The Lamenting Lighthouse by Sven Truckenbrot. A magical lighthouse has gone dark. The party is tasked with lighting it once more. It sounds simple enough, but the terror creeps in sooner than you can say, "Keeping secrets, are ye?" If nautical terror be something you wish, it's on D&D Beyond as well as Fantasy Grounds. I ran this one at 5th level, which is my favorite level in D&D because characters have multi-attack 3rd level spells and a few good class features, and it was still pretty interesting to run. They didn't just chew through it. Number 3. The Crumbling Stair by Cameron Maka. This is probably one of the least polished and most fun adventures on this list. It was made during the RPG Writer Workshop of Summer 2020 and is a one-shot for 12th to 14th level characters. It's pretty straightforward. There's a floating spiral staircase, and the further down you go, the crazier things get. As crazy as things will already be with 12th level or higher characters, they get way crazier when you descend the stairs. Think Tomb of Horrors, but actually fun and more chaotic than plain lethal. There are some typos here and there, but Cameron updates it regularly and the maps are great. Number 2. Watchers in the Dark by Kelsey Dion. Dion? The Arcane Library's one-shots are amazing. For someone like me, with ADHD, the minimalist approach and organization is perfect. Kelsey is a genius, and she's changed the way I prep D&D. This adventure is for 4th level characters and starts when a meteor crashes into the land, shaking the countryside and corrupting the local wildlife. All of the Arcane Library's adventures have everything you need for an encounter on a single page, and if you buy the bundle of horror, you can play them in a row for some continuity. Number 1. Mask of Worms by Kelsey Dion. That's right, it's the Arcane Library. Again, I really could have just filled this list with their adventures. This one is a tribute to the granddaddy of Gothic melancholia, Edgar Allan Poe. Kelsey displays a deep understanding of the source material with her usual elegance and design, and if you're looking for a first level adventure with unassailable tone and atmosphere, then the Mask of Worms is for you. Since I've already run these, I'd love it if you told me your favorite horror one-shots in the comments so I can unsettle my friends and family all month long. Thanks for watching.